Okay, how is everybody doing today? It is almost 8:30 p.m. here. I hear the cicadas out. The sun looks like it has gone down, but it's still a little light out there. It's dusky. It was a very hot day today. It was up in the upper 90s, and yep, hot. I was indoors working from morning to about 3 p.m. Went and ran some errands, ate a late lunch with the wife, and crashed out. Took a nap. Just got up like a little while ago. So I might be a little out of it. I'm always out of it, but a little out of it. But I figured I'd hop on, do some sketching, drawing. I was working on some style writing while I was at work today, so I have a lot of downtime at my job, sitting at a desk. So in the meantime, I just kind of doodle on the old iPad. So let's switch over to the stream screen. So this is what I've been working on the last few days, just messing around with lettering, and it's pretty boring, but it helps. It helps my drawing. As long as I'm drawing something, I don't care. So yeah, right now we're doing this outline. Just outlining around my letters. So as you can see, it has my name, Omizu. That's what I play around with. Oops. So this is kind of a, jeez, I can't even pull a line. Too focused on the cicadas outside. I know some people get annoyed by that noise, and it can get annoying when there's tons of them out there doing it, but just makes me think of summer, which it is. So this is like little spray paint brush is what they call it. Medium nozzle. Call them nozzles. Because it's It's not a cap, it's a nozzle. Nobody in the graffiti world says nozzle. They should. Yeah, so I'm just doodling around with this crazy color palette I got going on here. I don't know why I did the American flag colors. It just, I didn't know what to fill it in with, and I thought, oh, I started off with the blue, and it's like the background's white. And what about red? And then I turned the red into a bunch of stripes. I don't like it. It should be wavy. I could probably use what is it? Let's see. There should be a tool in here. Liquify? Oh, what it needs to be is bigger. I need the biggest size. What that does. Whoops. Come on. Yeah, cool. Neato. So cool. You know, if I could paint that in real life, that would be super crazy. Look at that. That's more interesting. What you think? That would be freaking crazy Phil if I can do that. People would be like, what? That's crazy. Should start doing fills like that. Looks very watery. So then what I need to do is drop this down a little bit. There we go. It's gotta match up with stuff. My drips. It's gotta match up with my drips. So that means I should have did a clipping mask, but I didn't because I like doing things the hard way. So what do I do? I have to turn off a bunch of layers so I can see what's going on. And then come back in with my eraser and clean up the stuff. And I should have made a duplicate just in case I wanted to go back, but that's alright. Well, Corey, you didn't actually paint that in. You just used an effect tool. Well, that's what's available to me. So I can. You cheated. Well, this program makes it easy for me to cheat. At least it's not AI. Doodling, 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 doodling. So yeah, it's been a long weekend. I worked 3 12s and today was an 8-hour shift. So I was, by the end of that, that's why I crashed. So I was trying to catch up on sleep I didn't get during the weekend, which is my work week. I work on the weekends while everybody else gets the weekends off. They get all the hours during the week, which is fine by me because I don't worry about it. Somebody's got to work it. It's not like I'm doing anything on the weekends anyways. I'd probably just be gaming or drawing. I used to skateboard, but I don't do that much anymore. It's hard on the body. At 51 years old, that is hard. I'd still like to get out, just kind of push around, hit the sidewalks, skate around. I know my feet would pay for it afterwards, but I miss it. I miss the days where we'd be out from sunrise to sundown, and sometimes even past that, in the late night, early morning, just out there skateboarding, looking for stuff to skate on, hanging out with friends, and just being of that age and having fun. Yep, I'm lucky that I can still push around and maybe do some stuff. Can't ollie very high anymore, but I'm lucky if I can get up a curb. Now you just do like when I first started, you just jam up the curb. You still go fast, you can jam up the curb. That's what we did before we could ollie. Jam up a curb. I don't know if I'll stick with this, or I got some other drawings I was working on too while I was sitting at work. But I kind of like this wavy, almost candy cane-like effect. A little liquefied too. Almost looks like a color pencil. It's like color pencil. Oops. I don't know if anybody will be around tonight. When it is Sunday, people might be out doing stuff. So that looks a lot better than my boring old fill that I did earlier. So let's turn on the rest of the stuff. We got drips, splash, and outline, color in the drips, color in the drips. I don't know if I need this blue. That can go away. And so what was I doing when I stopped? No, where is this? I have that, and it is, oh no, let's not deviate. Let's finish this first. Let's finish our outline first before we try to do anything else. Oops. Man, I really like this. I don't know if you would say it's a mint green, but it really goes nicely with the pink and the purple. Oh, forgot to erase this a little bit. Oh, what? That's weird. No, 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 no. Shoot. That's not supposed to be on that layer. Actually, I wanted to do this too. I don't want that running into that. It'll drip and splashes and drops. Okay. Let's get back to that outline. There we go. So it's hard to see because these are really close. This aqua and this kind of minty green are real close on the color wheel, so they're gonna kind of blend in. But I don't mind that effect. I'm not hating it. I'm not hating it. Man, if only I could hit these lines like in real life with the cans. I always screw up somewhere. But that's kind of the thing, it's actual graffiti out in the real world. You don't have the luxury, to take your time unless it's like a legal wall. Sometimes the imperfection of your handiwork makes the piece. It's like your fingerprint, your thumbprint. I don't mind doing the digital stuff. I don't get enough time or make enough time to go. I should set up my practice wall. It was kind of falling apart one year, and I took it down so it didn't go through the winter, but it had gone through the winter the first year I had it, so it just needs some love and attention. It's tough wanting to do that when you spend money on the paints. Oops, I don't know why I did that. And I feel like now you have to have something at the end of it, but it's just you do it for fun, not because you want some kind of product to sell. But I always feel bad that if I spend the money that the paints go to waste. Even if I got the paint for free, I would feel that way. Like, you know, at the end of it, somebody needs this. It's not for everybody, but somebody would appreciate it. But that would mean having to do, I mean, I could do it on canvas. Those get pretty big. And you got a bunch of rolls of canvas that you got to store if nobody wants it. Got a little light over here with my black line. And I probably put some kind of highlight or something in the shadow or in the 3D blocks. I have a tendency to go more 3D. Some people do drop shadows. I don't know. I like doing more work, so I think the 3D is more work. But I could do a drop shadow too with 3D. Sometimes the letters look good just with the drop shadow. I mean, if you're doing like throwaways or something, a good drop shadow. Knowing how to do a good drop shadow too. Can't just be putting it anywhere. So there was some stuff I wanted to try. Like I don't do lightning. Whoops. Dang it. Bring that back. Like cracks. I haven't tried doing cracks too much, where the piece looks like it's cracking and breaking apart. Yeah, I kind of tend to do the same old kind of stuff. I've been doing these drip things a little bit more. Trying to figure out like where to place them. I don't know, maybe I need to be more random. should try to do one of these streams, pen and paper. Just so much easier to do. There's something about doing it on a piece of paper that just doing it on the iPad just doesn't feel the same as if you're just, I don't know, maybe it's a nostalgic thing with me sitting down at a table, pen and papers and paper, and just going at something. Nowadays I could take this and do all kinds of stuff with it, and printing it out, I don't know, it just doesn't have the same feel. You can get pens or brushes, tips that kind of create the effect of the analog, but it's just not the same. But that's the thing with digital versus analog. I mean, and being able to do both. But yeah, when you do both, you definitely notice the difference. I should do a live stream. I have a few canvases where I'm painting the pieces. They're like smaller canvases, so there is some spray paint involved in those. I typically do like a masking technique, but then it's mostly paint pens. Or I've even used like brush to fill in stuff. But yeah, I have 2 started. Well, they're mostly almost done, and I've kind of been putting them off. They're for some friends. I've just been slacking with the book and stuff like that. I put them off, and I should get them done. I got so many canvases and stuff started with ideas. I just get so far, and then I want to do something new, and I stop. The key is being able to follow through and finish those things that you start. Then you have something at the end of it. Whether you share it with somebody or it's just for yourself. I just like seeing people's faces when they get something. Yeah. I think there's too much splatter going on in the background. Keep it a little more simple. I just get crazy with that stuff. What else I was going to do? I think I got the outline done. Yeah. Oh yeah. Before I do the background bottom part of the splash, I wanted to do a highlight or something in that's why we'll duplicate it and get rid of this because I didn't need that. And turn that off just in case I wanted to keep that. And you can alpha lock it, so you only can paint in the inside the shape that you already created, or you can erase it. And, let's figure out a color. Red, we got red in there, but it's more red. brush isn't big enough. What is going on there? I see. So what we need to do is, yeah, the alpha lock is affecting that because there's some holes in the shape. Get this back, this color here. So you got to fill in these little teeny little holes. Whoops. Nope, nope. Let's turn the brush back up there. I think there's some pink in here too. That definitely affects what something looks like when you got other colors underneath it. And it's hard to see those holes, little gaps that I left. That's the thing with light, like if this were pigment paint, that stuff probably wouldn't show as well, but with light, oh, those little gaps definitely show when you overlay color, because it's light, it's not pigment. I knew this was going to be a problem because I just did the fill. I did my outline and then I just grabbed and quick fill, so it leaves this edge. You got to go back and clean it up. That's a weird. I wonder if that glare is coming off of the desktop, or it's just how this camera's capturing it. You can see it in the bigger screen, that little white edge. That'll definitely screw everything up. And I should have took care of that when I first did this. I don't think that was supposed to be rounded. Oops. 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 Not sure about this M. It's got a weird. One side is more angular, the other is round. Sometimes I just try stuff. If you can, I mean, it's digital, and if I don't like it, then I just start a new page or rework it. It's so easy. Dude, get out of here. Go. Oh, sorry guys. Dog had to go outside, and then wife needed some stuff. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Okay, updates are done. Let's see, anything interesting on YouTube? What's going on here? What am I, pencil guy? Pencil. Don't mess with me. Still doing it. Oh, is that because... Dude, what is going on? This thing not just dying. It's 89%. What are you talking about? There we go. Crazy. Driving me crazy. This is what I was trying to get. Take care of that. This one with your outline. So it's about 10 after 9 here. Probably around 10-ish. I'm going to stop and go work on late dinner. I work on a late dinner. Do nachos. Nachos late. Like we didn't eat 4 hours ago. Nope. 5 hours ago. Okay, dryer, thank you. Oh, what happened here? It's weird. This is... What layer is that on? This layer. Oh wait, I know what that is. It's supposed to be like that. You know what we need to do? That's not the right color. Is alpha locket. Get a real color in there. We got some ads going on. Dang YouTube. That's the music I'm using. Yeah. No. Come on, man. I know that's how you make your revenue, but wait, That's not the one I was doing. Oh, was that? Must have been the end of the. Oh man, where is it? Ooh, Cowboy Bebop, Lo-Fi Hip Hop. You like a good Cowboy Bebop. All right. No alpha lock. What I should do is merge all this with this. Wait. What's going on? Oh, I know. So if I merge these down, what I have to do is I have to fix this. That's right. Oh, no, 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 no. Undo, undo. Because I don't even have the shape. That's what I need to do. Is cut out these shapes. Stuff you have to remember to do. That's the thing with working on different layers. You start merging layers. You gotta remember. This should be can go back to the opacity. Bring this down, and we'll do the blue, reds. So we got one here. I think that's it. Alright, let's bring that blue back up. And cut some of that back. Whoops, no. The blue, the black. Okay. Oops. Just gotta have this cam on. There we go. Let's see. Camera's capturing weird today. Okay. Why do the colors look all funky now? You can't even see the pink. It all blends in with the purple. As you can see in here. And the splash. There's a purple and a pink. They're real close together, yeah. You can't see them for some reason on my main screen. It's like desaturated for some reason. Let's see here. Properties. What is that? Something's going on here. I don't want to mess with it right now. I'll spend the whole rest of the time trying to figure it out. I'm going to do that off screen. But man, why is it see, look at that. For some reason, the bright pink is now desaturated. And it's darker than what looks like pink. I guess kind of like a reddish purple, more towards the pink end, reddish end instead of blue. So what we're gonna do is, merge these together. Come on. Merge these together. Hold on a second. Undo that real quick. And that's now merge down. And then I need to merge this black stuff down to one layer. Get rid of these layers I'm not utilizing right now. Bring that back. Finish off filling in the spaces that I missed in black. I should play with these brushes because I know I can alter them for a better kind of effect, especially with the taper. But we can do that later. It's like using a soft brush. Yeah, this is like the medium spray, not using the fine. I think I use that. I usually use the fine, not the medium. So it gives us a softer edge. As you can see, the soft edge. But I'm not gonna start over. Just leave it soft. Soft edge is weird. I'm not going to go back on that now. Alright guys, hold on, I gotta take another break because I guess the dog is acting funny again, so she's probably hungry. Can't she wait till we start cooking? We got 27 minutes, I said. thing? I feel like there's some stuff in here somewhere. Actually, this one. Oops. What's going on? Oops. Oh man. I blew that one. So this would not have much of a shadow. Yep. Come on, I gotta mess with that. I don't want to mess with that too much. Oops. So I don't know if. Well, we got about 12 minutes before I have to go. But let's see. I don't know if this will make much of a difference. Oop. Alright, guys, the wife is calling. I think the dog is freaking out. So, I'm just going to end it here for tonight. This was just a messing around stream, wasn't serious, other than doing my name again, getting some practice in. So, alright, I appreciate anybody that's come through and was watching, and I'll catch y'all next time, and I hope you have a good evening. Catch you later.